Hey friends, welcome back and welcome to the original home of Fun Wow. We're at Martin's Fantasy Island out on Grand Island, and we're in Western Town right now. And you know something? It just occurred to me, you almost can't miss Western Town because you pretty much have to go through it to get to the rest of the park and the rides and everything. And they make sure you are entertained when you do walk through here. I'm with Dan Monroe. He's the marshal of Western Town here at Martin's Fantasy Island. Thanks for being with us today.
Hey, no problem. I enjoy it.
You guys really put in a long summer of entertaining here in the street. Right?
Yeah, I have a cast of 3 or 4 people, and we go from shootouts to saloon shows to puppet shows to pirate shows to playing with the kids to deputizing, and we're busy all summer. It's a lot of fun.
And Dan really knows what he's doing and what he's talking about because he's been doing this for about 28 years.
28 years.
By that time, Dan, I think we can safely say this has almost got to be a passion.
Oh, it is a passion, and my favorite part of it is that, you know, kids will come up to me who are 22 with their own kids, and they'll say to me, "You deputized me when I was his age." I'm like, oh, it's incredible. It's wonderful. I love it.
I know. I get a lot of that walking through the supermarket. It's tough sometimes. It really brings home the passage of time.
It makes you feel old, but it makes you feel good.
It makes you feel good. So tell me a little bit about what goes on here at Western Town. Tell me about the show people are going to see.
Well, 4 times a day, those gnarly Brandon boys come into town, and they're going to create a problem for myself and the deputy and Calamity Jane.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, I gave Sandy a character. She's our lead dancer. We now have little girls watching the show, and they dress up like Calamity Jane.
Well, Calamity Jane was a famous historical figure, and it's rightly so that you put her in the show. I think that's great.
We have a Calamity Jane. We have a Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday?
Yeah, we do. And I think that's about it. And then we got the Brandon brothers that have been around since 1961. Black Bart.
Oh, I got to ask this. Do the bad guys still fall off the roof?
Sure. Yep, 4 times a day. We do. You know,
that's amazing.
I like to tell people it's kind of a joke. Nobody comes to see the marshal win. They come to see the bad guy fall off the roof. Yeah, that's all. It's all right, though. I don't mind. That's fine.
And folks, the weapons they use are very realistic. They're very, very safe, but very realistic. They make some noise.
Absolutely.
But that's about all they do is make noise.
That's pretty. They just put off a puff of smoke, and everybody goes, "Wow, nice." So I like it. It's a lot of fun.
So Dan, take me through getting ready for the season. Do you literally put out an audition call in the paper, or do you already have like a cadre of people you can call on?
Luckily, I've had Russell and Sandy and Bill and Dusty for the last 5 or 6 years. A lot of times I get people and they just enjoy it so much they just keep coming back, which is great for me. And then starting around April, I will have to create all the shows. So the pirate shows, 4 shootouts, a couple saloon shows, and write them, record them, rehearse them. And we go once we open.
Well, I've been doing this for 28 years. Do you ever repurpose any old storylines, or do you try to create a brand new storyline every season?
No, we try to create new shows constantly, but the format works. And generally, the show is the bad guys come in, beat up the marshal, leave, come back, and we shoot them. That's really about it. So we add different elements. We'll have a train robbery, and Calamity Jane's missing her gun or something. We'll try to make it fun, but it's all about the kids. That's it. It's a show for the kids. If the parents enjoy it, that's fine.
And the times I've been here, the kids have just really gone wild. They love this. And tell me what goes on here inside the saloon.
Inside the saloon, we have a song and dance show. Yeah. Well, we have, got what's Western Town without some dancing girls?
Okay.
So.
Very tasteful, though, moms and dads, and girls are very tasteful.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you taking time out from your busy day of marshaling this lawless frontier, but we want to let everybody know that this happens 4 times a day at Martin's Fantasy Island. And anything in particular coming up this weekend? This is a big weekend, isn't it?
Oh, this is Western weekend now, let me tell you. Yeah, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Come in dressed in your best Western gear, and that's for the kids. And the last shootout of each day, we invite the kids to join us in the shootout. Okay. Very safe, but they come out and they actually perform with us, and it's cute because all the kids dress up like us.
Oh, that's
great.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So that's coming up on Saturday and Sunday, both days?
Yep, this weekend.
All right. Dan, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure.
Awesome.
Talking with the marshal here in Western Town at Martin's Fantasy Island.